Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to the second part of my PvP tutorial. I'm here on Kohi US, and actually just to prove you guys that I am on Kohi US. Whoa, wait, oh that's Mineplex, whoops. Oh my gosh, my ping for some reason is really bad. Let's see, Battleline ping is okay. But yeah, there we go, Kohi US, 125 MS. I'm gonna do today's episode on Kohi US just because it's all about the straight lining. And you guys may not believe this, but as I told you in the last episode, it is actually a skill that you can learn. And I'm not gonna be teaching you how to hold W and run forward and click fast. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I call straight lining. Actually, that's what I would call the scrub straight lining. Because a lot of people do that. A lot of people who start Minecraft, they do that. But today I'm actually going to teach you strategies in terms of straight lining. And first of all, there is two kinds of ways. Actually, let's say three kinds of ways of straight lining. And the first way I'm going to teach you is actually the W toggle that I taught you in the last episode. But in the last episode I actually strafed with it, and it's basically just every time the person hits you, you press W again, and you want to be, look at this guys, that's a straight line combo. Oh, he's destroying me. There we go. Okay, let's see again. You want to be at a right distance from your opponent so that he cannot hit you when you're straight lining. So just like that, he cannot hit me, and you want to use your W to stay far away from your opponent. And you can start your straight lines with a little strafe, and because I'm on NA, this is really hard against people that have a lot better ping. But you also want to twitch upwards a little bit like a hacker, just to get that extra knockback on your opponent, and just to get him knocked up in the air. And he was strafing a little bit there, that was weird. And yeah, as you guys can see, he's getting knocked back. See that? See that? That's a straight line combo. There we go. And you want to hold. You don't want to hold your W all the way, because the person is probably gonna wreck you. If you guys look at this right now, I'm just holding my W, and it's just an infinite hit trade, and it's not really working out for me. So you want to go for that W toggle, nice and quick. Just like this. There we go. And that is a straight line combo. It's a successful one. And right here, the next strategy that I'm gonna, oh, that's the same guy. Well, that's convenient. The next strategy that I'm gonna talk about is kind of basically just W spam, and this can be used in normal PvP. And I'm not actually sure where I learned it from. Someone who just like demolished me in Gapple on Battleline, he just literally taught it to me. He was like, spam your W and you will not take knockback. And I was like, oh, okay. And you just spam your W. When you're in a man fight against the person, you literally spam your W and you do not take knockback. No matter what your ping is, you don't take knockback. Look at this, guys. It is kind of like a man fight, but it works the same way as the W toggle. You just spam your W, and when you get the combo, you start pressing the W a little bit more, and you just hold it for a short period of time when you have that combo. But when you get close to the person, or he's hitting you, you wanna spam it, just like this. He literally doesn't know what to do. Look at this, guys. Boom. And you want to twitch your head up, especially if you accidentally go like inside his body, which you don't want to do in purpose, because that's bad for you. That ends combos, and you don't want to do that. That's the worst thing you can do when you're straight lining. And this is kind of like a not the I don't know how to. Oh, I actually kind of strafed there. Sorry about that, guys. When I'm just like really close to someone, it's a reflex for me to start strafing. And don't get me wrong, I don't do this usually. I don't like straight lining. I don't usually straight line people. I usually strafe all the time, and this is not my style at all. But today I'm gonna be teaching you how to do it, and I'm gonna play it safe and eat a gapple right there. And that was a little strafe, but you can start your straight lines with a nice little strafe, and boom, let's get that on. And I'm trying to do my best to somewhat abuse the delayed knockback that I'm getting, because this is obviously NA. So yeah, this guy is kind of getting wrecked. He's running. He's just gonna be that guy. I don't know what he's doing. He's literally just running. Are you seriously gonna be that guy? Let's finish him, guys. Let's finish him. Doesn't really stand a chance right now. Let's just do this. Boom, boom, and a boom. And that was kind of a mix of the two ways of straight lining. And the next one is not actually gonna be a full-on straight line. It's not. This is kind of a mix between the two. And he's asking if I hack. And as you guys can see, this is very overpowered if you can do it right. And people even think that you will hack. And keep in mind, this is US. I am EU. I'm getting 124 MS. The next strat is actually something that Stimpy might use. I'm not sure, but he's very close to this at least. And this guy's lagging a lot. I don't know if I want to fight him because he might have bad MS. But what I'm doing right now is I'm holding W and A, and I'm spamming D. And what that does, it actually gives you like anti-knockback. As you guys can see, I'm not taking a lot of knockback right here. So let's see. Come on. Wait, let's eat the gapple. And this guy's lagging a lot. I don't know if I want to fight him. But what I'm doing right here, I'm just holding, and you can do it the other way around. You can hold W and D, and then spam A. But I'm a little better at holding W and A, like, because it's really hard to spam. Wait, what was it? A. It's really hard to spam A with my finger. I'm not really about that life, but but let's try and get another opponent who might be actually a little bit better. Let's try and use this strategy on him. This is not just like, this is not full on straight lining, this one. Because you have a little bit of strafe, you're holding A, but it's not like normal strafing, it's kind of different. And you can use this actually against pingers, because it's a really good way to get those equal hits. It's not the best for comboing, because you literally run inside the person's body, because you're holding two things, and you're running through his body. And I don't know if I should even call this straight lining, but I just wanted to add it on this video, because it's like, is really close to straight lining, because you're not really strafing that much right here. And yeah, as you guys can see, it is working on this guy at least. He seems to have a pretty decent ping. He's not lagging too much, and yeah, we're doing pretty well. His helmet broke a lot faster. Let's keep doing this. Come on. Oh, he threw away sword. Rip. I just took it. There you go. There you go, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna continue with a nice W tap straight line. I'm just gonna be spamming my W literally. This is something that a lot of people don't know. It's really overpowered, and I'm literally wrecking people on NA. On NA, I have 128 MS. This is not even funny. Let's not sure if there's anything more that I can teach you guys about straight lining, but stay tuned for the next episode, because the next episode is actually gonna be about block hitting. And I'm sorry, I actually kind of promised to do some block hitting in this episode, but I kind of want to keep these episodes short, so I'm not gonna be doing that in this episode. And it seems to me that the W spam is literally the best strategy for NA, because it's working really well. So if you wanna straight line with bad ping, you can literally spam your W, but you want to kind of practice the timings, because when you start a combo, you don't want to just like do this, because that's not gonna work. You have to time them, and well, he died. But you have to time the W spams right when you're close to the person. Remember this: when you're close to him, you want to spam your W, but when he gets a little further from you, you want to move forward a little bit like this. So when he hits you, then also you want to spam it, because that's what gives you the anti-knockback basically. When you're spamming the W, that's when you move forward a lot faster instead of just holding this. Because when you're in the air, when you're getting knocked back like this, it's a lot better to do this, than just do this. Because when you get there's no better way to explain that. You just spam your W when the person hits you. That's what you have to do, and that's how you get anti-knockback, and that's how you straight line. And when he gets a little further from you, you just hold W and like basically combo him. And when you get closer again, then you start spamming, just to keep that distance, and that's how you straight line. That's probably the best way to straight line, and I'm actually kind of surprised that the normal way that I usually use isn't the best way. Is the spamming, definitely the spamming. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Please tell me in the comments below what you think. Did this help you in any kind of a way? And you guys need to practice this before you say if it helped, because I actually had to practice for like 45 minutes before I recorded this episode, because it's not really easy to do this kind of stuff. And I think strafing is actually a lot easier, for me at least, than straight lining, because you have to use your mouse a lot more like for aiming than when you're strafing. Because when you're strafing like this, you can it's really smooth and easy to keep a track on your opponent. But if you're standing still, or it's just like the opponent can be moving like this, but if you're strafing, you can be like counter strafing him. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. So this is a little bit harder, but if you want to troll your opponent, this is really, really good for that. So yeah, guys, like the video, subscribe if you already haven't, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.